Hey guys, it's Samantha, and maybe the third time's the charm because this is the third time I'm filming the voiceover or recording the voiceover for this memory keeping spread. I'm using the Scribble Prince Co. Autumn Kit, which is just a really gorgeous fall photography photo kit. I remember words, and I'm pulling in a ton of champagne gold from Rose Colored Days and Girl Boss Anna, and then also just the Scribble Prince Co. normal gold, which skews more champagne than yellow gold. So I did decide to do the scene box across the top on the weekend, and I really like how it turned out because I ended up placing the weekend banner like across the middle of it, and I really like the way that looks. So I'm just going ahead and placing the full boxes down. And I do pretty much the same pattern every week and then change it up a little if there's a scene box. And I'm using all of the bottom washi from the kit because I really wanted to do this gorgeous leaf overlay from Girl Boss Anna. I'm obsessed with her washi overlays, like obsessed. I've even done some of them over Simply Gilded washi, so like even if you're using washi, it still works, and it cuts really easily, except I messed up there, but I decided to use this older styled champagne glitter sampler that I had from Scribble Prince Co. instead of the glitter sampler that came with the kit, just because I thought it kind of lightened it up a little bit. There were a lot of dark browns and like the dark orange and yellow. I felt like it was going to be really dark if I used all of that for the glitter header as well as, for everything in the kit being that color. So I feel like the champagne gold background just elevated it, and then there's tons of champagne gold foil, and it just makes it a little lighter, a little sparklier, So I'm going ahead and putting down the sidebar, and I'm doing my 2 habit trackers and then my to-do list, and I'm putting down washi here. I put down like a thick thing and then realized, because I was pulling this champagne gold to-do list script from the Nikki Plans Rose Colored Day collab sampler thing, and so I ended up having to grab like 2 pieces of washi to make it thick enough to put the to-do list script on top of it. But I really like how that turned out. I've been trying to reach more for like foiled samplers and stuff and use up things I have instead of just if I'm going to keep samplers, I need to use them. And then I had 7 of these champagne gold web headers left over, so I went ahead and did this just down the middle, and then I'm going to use the champagne gold confetti headers on the top and bottom rows. And I did this with another spread, and I can't remember which spread it was where I just did maybe it was the station stickers, like that pink and black one, I think. Maybe I did the hollow headers the hollow web headers just down the middle. I don't know. I like how it works, and it used up the last 7 headers on a sheet. I love finishing sheets. So I used a lot of these corners from Scribble Prince Co. just to add a little bit of shine, and they work especially well on scene boxes because you can kind of balance it out. And then that is a champagne gold weekend banner from Rose Colored Days, is very shiny. So yeah, in the corners it worked well for the quote box. I did use a few like full box overlays, like the little sparkle ones and the star. I think I used a star one over the steps there. That's the star. And I was using the back of my tweezers to it can look a little cloudy when you first put it down. Like if you let it sit for a while, like it adheres more perfectly. But I was using that to kind of give myself the most vibrant colors, like pressing it down so I had the most vibrant colors while I was filming. What was I saying? I don't know. I grabbed these date covers from Rose Colored Days because I don't often use date covers. So when I do, I like to use foiled ones and not the ones that come with the kit. And then the date dots are also from Rose Colored Days, and that orange is from her Halloween sheet, and it just worked perfectly with this kit. That is like gold and not champagne gold, so it's like a little yellower than the other gold in the kit, but I really wanted to use foiled date covers, so I went for it. On Monday, and I have different nails now because I filmed the foundation of this kit during the week this was actually happening. I got the foundation done and then it sat, and I didn't do the day by day until this past week. So on Monday I had coffee and planned, and that coffee cup is from Magic Prince Co. And then I did grab a Station Stickers icon sampler that I had from another kit that was champagne gold. That yellow worked really well with this kit, so I decided to pull in more shine. I had to print out my Bible study homework because I hadn't been. I've really only been going about every other week just because it's really hard for me to do stuff after work right now because I'm so exhausted. I put down that I called my brother on my way home from work. Mike is my youngest brother. He's 7 years younger than me. And I realized I forgot to put something else down, so I'm going to end up moving that flag. But after work, I came home and went for a walk with Joe, so I grabbed this girl in a pile of leaves from the kit, the Scribbler, because I thought it just worked for an outdoorsy autumnal thing. And I did dishes, and then I just chilled out on this TV's from Little Miss Papery. I really like her TV icons. And I watched Great British Bake Off, which is typical me and something I've been doing a lot because it's a show that doesn't require a lot of mental energy. And I can just put it on and lay on the sofa if I'm feeling really tired, and I don't have to think about plot or anything. It's just an easy show to watch. Tuesday morning, I unloaded the dishwasher, and then I filmed and had my coffee. So that film script is from Magic Prince Co. And again, the coffee cup is from Moonlight Paper Co. I had to get gas on my way to work. I always hate when I forget that I need to fill up, and then I get in my car to go to work, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to be 10 minutes late because I have to get gas because I have no gas left. So that I realized I forgot to put my work label down on Monday, so I put that down and then grabbed a yellow label are they still fancy labels if they're not the ones with patterns? Are they just normal labels? I don't know, what do people call them? So whatever, a label, and wrote talk to Mike, which I actually like the lettering better on the second attempt, so it worked out. I had to get gas, and I did grab a Magic Prince Co. little foiled checkbox. I worked my normal 9 to 5, and then the questioning munchkin is because I got my blood work back, and there were some positive things that indicated that I'm not crazy, and I wasn't imagining what was going on, which for a couple of weeks I thought I was just going crazy or something, and it was nice just to get confirmation. So I'm putting down this appointment label, but it's not going to stay because I did not give myself enough room to write out rheumatologist. But I got referred to a rheumatologist, and they called me to set up the appointment. So that actually isn't until November because it takes forever to get in with specialists. So I put down another label in the same color and put the icon back down. And those circle metallic icons are from Scribble Prince Co. So I made sure to write out rheumatologist or rheumatology first so that if I screwed up, I wouldn't have to redo everything else. And then I grabbed the phone from the Station Stickers foiled sampler to mark that I called my mom on my way home from work to talk about my blood work results. And then these zombie stickers from Once More with Love because I was real achy and real tired. On Tuesday, I did go for a walk when I got home. Listened to my audiobook, went for a walk. I have been trying to stay active in terms of going for walks and getting my steps in just because I've found that I feel better if I get up and start moving, and if I keep moving, it's easier to keep going than if I am sitting for a long time. I'll get really stiff and sore again. But then if I overdo it, then I pay for it the next day. So it's a balancing act, but I am trying to stay active. And then that night I had a glass of wine and watched Great British Bake Off because #typical me. So on Wednesday it was trash day, and then I got a text message at 6:30 on Wednesday morning from my sister-in-law that the water main had broken where she lives. They live 10 minutes from me, and she wanted to know if she could use our shower before she went to work. So I am going to put that back down, but that's a shower munchkin from Once More with Love. And since Sarah was coming over, I just got up. I was going to fall back asleep because I work late on Wednesdays. But I just got up and I did some dishes. And I ended up doing a ton of planning stuff. But I was doing dishes like while Sarah was showering, just because I didn't want to like peace out and go upstairs. And I don't know. But I thought it was really funny. So I wrote, Sarah needs our shower. And I did a lot of filming and editing and stuff on Wednesday morning. So that camera is from the Scribble Prints Co. foiled icon sheet. The checkbox is from Magic Prints Co. And so is that dish sticker. By the way, the dish sticker's from Magic Prints Co. I forgot that the laptops, they have one of those like bow laptops in the photo kits. And so I grabbed one from the multicolor sheet before realizing that I should have just used the one from the kit. And then I ended up trading it out. But I did, I finished filming whatever memory keeping that was, and then edited, did the voiceover, and uploaded it, like, all on Wednesday, which is awesome. I love when I can just get a video done and not have it dragged out over, like, a bunch of different days. It just feels good to get something done from start to finish, which doesn't happen very often these days. So I worked from 12 to 8. I used that little bow to mark Wiggle It Wednesday. And then the fancy laptop from the kit is to mark my Girls Who Code Club on Wednesday afternoons. And the washing machine for laundry day, since I've still been trying to split up laundry across 2 days, like doing smaller loads and doing it twice a week. That way it's less overwhelming to like fold, and it's easier mentally for me to do it and have smaller loads because I hate folding laundry, and when it gets all tangled and you have like a really full load and it takes forever to dry, and I don't know. So I had laundry, and then Joe was on call Wednesday, but honestly Wednesday's my favorite day for him to be on call because I work late anyways, so I basically come home, like I get home at 8:30 and then I'm in bed by 10, so it's not as lonely as when I get home at like 5:30 and then I have like 5 hours by myself versus like 2. So, Thursday and Friday, I both had a bill due in work, so I just put them down all at the same time. On Thursday morning, I don't know if it was Thursday morning or Thursday. It might have been Thursday after work. Because I usually, if I do something before work, I'll put it before the work label. Which that work label was crooked. But I put down like this big chunk of washi before realizing I forgot to put that I unloaded my dishwasher, so that is going to like come up and I'll just have a smaller bit of washi. But I was so tired on Thursday. I didn't go to my Bible study because I was just completely pooped. So I laid on the sofa, like I felt like I was like I had the flu or something, like the same way I had felt the week before, where I just felt like really sick but without any other symptoms. And so I just like laid on the sofa wrapped up in a blanket with a pillow between my legs because my knees hurt to like touch each other. And I watched TV with Joe and kind of cuddled. By cuddle, I mean I basically had my legs up on his lap because I was laying down and I was really tired. But on Thursday morning, that was my Bank of America credit card and then work. And that's, again, me realizing I forgot to put down unloading the dishwasher, so I'm going to grab a little thing to put that down. I just really like marking unloading my dishwasher. Like, some people might be like, why do you mark that in your planner? It's one of those things, like laundry, I hate unloading my dishwasher, so when I feel very accomplished when I put it in, and, like, that's a motivating factor for me, is, like, if I unload my dishwasher, I can mark it in my planner, which sounds really dumb, but also it motivates me, so I mark it, and it's my planner. I can do what I want. But I did cut the edge off of that paperclip bow just so that it didn't hang over the pretty spiderweb headers. Friday, I had my city utilities bill due, which is really convenient where I live. Like, all the utilities are on one bill except for gas and internet, which is just nice to not have 8,000 bills to keep track of anymore. Like, when I was in the apartment, it's like you had water and electric and blah, 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 blah. And now, like, all that's all combined onto one bill, like sewer, water, electric, garbage, I don't know what else. Everything's all on one bill. So on Friday morning, I just had coffee and YouTube time. Maybe I did do that before work. I don't know why. I didn't move the work label. I might have just been feeling lazy. But Friday was the last day I worked for a week. I ended up taking a week of vacation just to like recuperate after how sick I'd been. Like I needed some time off. And it was also my birthday the next week. So I was taking it off like for my birthday and then just to like get some R&R. So Friday was my favorite kind of me time. That me time script is from Rose Colored Days. The wine glass is from Moonlight Paper Co. And then the music note and the puzzle are from Magic Prince Co. And I had my glass of wine. I listened to my audiobook. I did a puzzle, my favorite thing in the whole wide world. And then Saturday, Joe was on call and I unloaded the dishwasher and then I baked macarons for the first time. I had never baked macarons before and they actually turned out pretty okay. They're not my favorite kind of cookie in the whole wide world. They're just really sweet to me. And so like any kind of filling inside of them just ends up, it feels like just overwhelmingly sugary and I don't know, but it's more for me like a technical thing. So they were like, okay, the feet could have been better, but I ended up buying Silpat mats. I haven't made them with Silpat. I did a couple batches on parchment paper and they're just so hard to get off parchment. That I was like, okay, I'm going to buy Silpat. And then the next time I do this, I'm just doing it on Silpat. And then I went for a long walk, listened to my audiobook. And then I went to Giant Eagle to get a handful of things for myself. I think I got like wine and food for dinner or something like that. I don't remember. But I went and got my groceries out of the way. And then I watched Great British Bake Off. I've been in a very like baking kind of mood. I haven't baked that much since this week, but I baked a ton while I was home. So this Let's Bake sticker is from Planner-esque, and I made scones from the Mary Berry Baking Bible, and I guess I'm the only American that says scones and not scones, but every British person pronounces it scones, so scones sounds better to me. I don't know. And then I had coffee and just chilled out with my scones, which were delicious. I think next time I might add like a pinch of salt to the dough, because I don't put butter on mine. And I think like if you're going to put butter on it, like salted butter, that would like add the salt taste. And I just don't like butter on them. I prefer just a little bit of jam. So they were really good. And then did laundry and unloaded my dishwasher again, because I unloaded my dishwasher like 8,000 times this weekend because of all the baking I did. I actually think I might have unloaded my dishwasher twice on one of these days, but I didn't mark it twice because I only had 4 of the heart little things. And then on Sunday, I went on a double date. Well, Joe and I went on a double date with my friend Brandon and his girlfriend Ashley. And that was really fun. And then I grabbed a no bra day from the Coffee Monsters Co. because I just chilled out. Like once we came home, I put on my pajamas and did absolutely nothing the rest of the day. And that was exactly what I needed. So I decided to decorate this since there's no like real deco with the photo kits, using the rest of the bows. And then I used all of the little dots and the little triangles. And I really like how it turned out. I had never tried using the bows as deco before, but I think it's pretty. Like, I really enjoy how the top section came out with this particular style kit. I don't know. There's words. I liked it. That's the TLDR. So I'm just going to go ahead and put all of this down, and it takes forever, so I'm not even going to try to talk over all of this. All right, guys, so this is the finished spread. I went ahead and cut off the tops of the bows that were peeking out over the edge of the paper there, and some of the dots and stuff. That's something I always do to sort of add dimension, is even with the little dots, have a few hanging over the edge so it looks like more part of the whole paper. That was everything I had left with the kit, and yeah, I'm going to do my little wiggle here so you can see all the beautiful champagne gold. I love it. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.